This is me. Narrate me fucking moving back and forth for the audio listeners. I'm moving back and forth.
So Mikey's has hands.
I'm doing like a Mr. Mime thing. I'm doing a Mr. Mime thing. Hey, welcome back to Quested, you fucking son of a bitch.
Hey. Jesus.
I started the other.
Fuck.
Should we restart?
No.
Oh my God, that's the least offensive intro we've ever had.
I am active yearner Mikey Malakowski, and I am here with, as always,
David Ramos, who has a gun pointed to the back of his head.
You're not supposed to fucking mention it, dude. You have it yourself.
It's just a fucking Glock tied to the ceiling with string.
And David's holding the string.
Yeah, and
I got a separate string on the trigger.
Yeah, just
I can just pull if it goes too far. And also
William Rafter, but written in the Pixar font with the lamp that jumps into frame.
God, I wish we could make that.
Descriptions of your intro.
Yeah, I'm describing a PowerPoint of what happens when my name comes onto the screen.
Blind wipe.
Fade in from the left.
Dissolve left.
Yeah, dissolve. And last but certainly never least,
Nathan English, the DreamWorks kid on the moon.
I knew he looked familiar. That
they changed their opening?
Yeah.
What? Pussies.
It's like an animated opening now.
Yeah,
that
now
sucks.
it's like a
That's
full fucking 30.
You know how he used to be like fishing on the fucking whatever, like in Shrek and shit?
Now it's like he's there, but then the moon starts like flying around.
He like jumps with the moon, and
Yeah,
there's like a Pixar planet or DreamWorks planet that he jumps onto.
Why?
This is the future.
Why fix something that's not broken?
You know, back in my day.
Back in my day, he just sat on the moon fishing.
Let the boy fish. God damn it.
Let the boy fish.
He yearns for the ponds.
You know, kids these days, they ain't satisfied with fishing like they used to be.
Oh my, Arthur Morgan?
You give back in my day, you give a kid a pole and some string, he'll have fun for hours. You know?
Teach a man to fish, and he'll fucking be the DreamWorks logo. I don't fucking know.
I'm pissed that he's not doing it anymore.
Now you can't fish unless it comes with a TikTok dance or something.
You can't fish unless you tell the fish it's a safe space.
They want to fish, but first they ask, is this a safe space? Some bullshit. Back in my day, I put a line in and all my fears went away.
Now you can't fish unless you're fucking pretending to be somebody else on the internet and there's a cat involved or fucking something.
Yeah, now they want to dress up like a fish.
Neve and Cammy show up to your fucking house. You can't even pretend to be somebody else anymore.
My daughter keeps buying plushy chibi dolls, and I can't handle that shit no more. These squishmallows are taking up my entire home.
He knows what chibi is.
These otaku fucking piece of shit fuckers.
Buying their kawaii fucking little dolls.
Now my nephew dresses up like a fish and his friend dresses up like a fox, and I think they do sex stuff too.
That's none of my business, but...
Now they're
Like the Sebastian Maniscalco joke about furries, where he's like, back in the day, these people, you know, you had one and they didn't bother anybody. He's like, now they're renting a fucking ballroom at the Marriott.
Having a convention.
Yeah. He's like, before the internet, he's like,
Yeah.
he's like, you didn't speak to these people. Now you go to the Marriott on a Saturday, they're renting the whole ballroom.
Oh my fucking god.
The best opening yet.
Yeah, literally. Well, I mean, the one,
was a
not
hearty
last
laugh.
episode, but the one before that, when we were interrupting you, I think is one of my favorite. That was so funny because it was
Mikey
so
loves
true.
silencing you.
I don't know. It kills me every time I silence any of you.
Oh, it's gonna kill you if you keep doing it.
I think
So,
At my hands.
I was just gonna say, I think that I took great delight in Mikey talking about not interrupting you, and then you went to go do your thing, and Mikey just started talking.
Yeah.
And you were like, oh, you did
I
it.
thought if there's any silence, you know what?
And then he raised his voice. That was shocking to listen back to, and
You
quite
guys don't-
frankly, I'm appalled.
You guys don't hear me raise my voice ever, right?
No, never.
As someone who's
Yeah.
never
No,
once
we
raised his
don't.
voice or done anything wrong, that was shocking.
As someone who's never made a mistake in
How
his
about we
entire
raise
life.
the roof on this
Oh
recap?
my goodness!
Right?
Yeah.
Let's fucking get him.
How about one of those recaps?
Back in my fucking day, we just did the recap.
Not you, weeb fucking.
We're pulling from all the old bits to try and get the recap.
Back in my day, we could talk about what we did last episode without some fucking.
Back in my day, we didn't need fucking 4 microphones in the studio. We just played D&D in my mom's basement and had ourselves a time.
I didn't need no microphone. I was in the town square screaming at people.
We would
for
just
being
play
weak
D&D
men.
in a public library and scream everything we were doing to show people we were playing. We didn't need an audience, you fucking privileged millennial.
We didn't need an audience, so we screamed at the top of our lungs.
He's like wants attention but doesn't want attention.
He knows exactly what all the weeb shit is too, but like acts like he doesn't like it.
You
Yeah,
fucking weeb virgins, fucking. What?
That chicken
See,
marble
this
is
one,
no good.
this one here is my waifu.
Senpai didn't want me to say that.
I didn't need a waifu back then because I got head like a man.
Back in my day, we ain't had no senpais. We had a teacher.
Teacher.
Oh my god.
That was when teachers could slap you real good. And now they don't unless you sign up for that OnlyFans bullshit. I see teachers slapping people on that all the time.
Has OnlyFans?
Is
Like, wait, how'd
actively-
you see it then?
His fucking monthly bill is $100. My
Is that
god.
a lot?
No.
Yeah, that's
Is that a concerning amount? That
No,
you're
saying
saying
that
to
like
not
it's
at
a
all.
lot.
How
It's
was
not
the
concerning.
recap going?
The recap is not going.
Did you type up that recap?
I'll have it to you on Monday.
All right.
No, last time on Quested, you guys made your way to Quinlan Manor to have a very charged exchange. You got to know a little bit more about her, and she basically laid all the cards on the table.
She seems like a really good person from what we can tell.
Yeah, cut to me after we wrapped, freaking out that I tried to make a horrible person sympathetic to the point where I was like, "We can re-record the whole episode if you want." Because she is not a sympathetic character, but but you guys talked to her. She sent Andorn down a trapdoor basement chute, and is currently holding him there, and presented you with a devil's bargain, where you agree to get Moreau's help to find Cloudbreaker, and she will keep Andorn here, who she and now you guys believe to be the one that kidnapped Ross, and she agreed to hold him there for you guys. Well, with the only what's the word for that? Stipulation being that she gets to research a glitch for a project she is working on. Under the supervision of the boys. They reluctantly agreed, and we ended on a brief exchange between Moreau and Isaac. And that is where we find ourselves now. You guys are exiting Quinlan Manor. It's James Harden, but it's James Harbin. James Harbin, the butler, is sitting there.
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler. Jamie Butler.
James Butler.
And he was sitting there, standing there, ushering you guys out. And he goes, "Well, hello. I'm sorry that it didn't go as well as it could have."
We're going to get you out of here.
You mean that?
He
Yes.
has all the answers.
You will free me from this pain?
Yes. We're going to save you.
Wonderful.
I don't know about the pain, but we'll free you from this house.
The pain.
That might just be a you thing.
You require a butler.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
You would have me.
Yes.
We would
And-
be
and-
delighted.
In more ways than one.
Oh my goodness. Well, I will keep this on the hush. Although, Mr. Moreau, you are right here. And Moreau is just standing there, like, menacingly, just, like, with his hood back up, just, like, not making any noises. He just went...
Scary Anakin face.
Yeah,
With
scary.
the hood, like,
His eye, I
half
did
his
describe
face.
his eyes as yellow and burning in a
True.
kind of menacing way.
Oh, I thought you said yellow and yearning.
Oh no!
I thought you said yellow with
Burning
urine.
with passion. Yeah, yellow with urine.
Yellow like urine.
Yeah, it's coursing through his.
Piss-colored
This dude
eyes.
is just made of piss.
Damn.
This dude's brimming with piss. What the
He's got
fuck?
piss in his veins.
That seems like something that boomer character would say as a threat. Like, I got piss in my veins, boy. You don't want to fuck with me.
I got piss in my veins, lib. The libs can't make me piss. It's like fucking a urinary tract infection. The libs can't make me piss.
You can never make me piss my pants.
Shit that nobody's
Don't
asking
even
him to,
fucking try.
no one has asked him to do it. You'll never make me piss, Joe Biden. His wife's like, please go to the fucking bathroom. He's like always on edge because he's holding days worth of pee.
Fucking bulging fupa on the front.
Yes.
Graveyard of kidney stones in there.
Graveyard.
Kidney stone graveyard.
Kidney stones passed.
Fuck a kidney stone. That's a tombstone.
That's a headstone, my man.
Yeah, that shit's engraved with names.
He's in the hospital and the ghosts by the side of his bed are ghosts of fucking kidney stones that he never passed. Just dissolved in his...
I'm from all the Mountain Dew. Don't you wish you pissed?
Fuck you, lib.
I'm from the Coors Light.
And I'm from the Dr. Pepper.
He's like, all my favorite things are hurting me. Because of Joseph Robinette Biden. He's still blaming it.
Yeah.
But you guys, holy fuck. You guys exit the
Wait.
Quinlan Manor.
I don't know
Wait.
what's happening.
So Moreau is the Joe Biden fictional parallel?
No.
Oh, okay.
Where did we
I
get
also
that?
picked up on that.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Where did we get that?
Let's move on.
That was so fucking random.
I love that.
Is that not the subtext?
No, yeah, no, that is now, I guess. I mean, yeah, Ross is David Schwimmer, fucking...
David Schwimmer, Joe Biden.
Hey, this intimidating guy that I introduced, he's now Joe Biden.
With a beak on his
Who's
Yeah.
the turtle-looking dude
His-
from Kentucky
Oh,
that everyone
no.
hates? Yeah,
Mitch
Mitch McConnell.
You just could have said, who's that creature? And I would have been like, oh,
What's
yeah.
that deep-sea swamp creature?
Swamp Thing?
Mitch McConnell, yeah.
Swamp Thing, Mitch McConnell.
said the reason why. That's how he talks.
Your voice traveled back to the 1940s.
That's literally how he sounds. He's like, and I told you that we... Oh, and you're like,
It sounded like you put a filter on your voice.
I told you. Like, what? Is this dude literally dropped from another decade?
He needs a fucking vase dropped on his head with my fucking
He's
hand.
fucking 2 hot ones to the skull. Lib, wait, no.
Wait.
Hates Mitch McConnell. I hate Joe Biden, but I hate Mitch McConnell. You're like, where do you stand, dude?
I'm a
You don't
libertarian.
have, I don't have beliefs. That's what they want. What?
Joe Biden wants me to believe.
He wants me to believe shit.
I believe Moreau was
Yeah.
about to say something.
I believe not anymore.
Okay.
No, he grunts and you guys exit
dies.
Quinlan Manor. He fucking passes away. You guys,
A harpoon.
crazy episode.
A harpoon flies through his chest.
Everyone you've ever spoken to in this episode has died. It just ends. Like,
Oh,
all right, that's the last interruption.
You're the one that
20
said you were
minutes.
coming into this with cunty energy.
yeah. I guess. I
Yeah.
guess I'm not cunty enough. Time to serve.
Iconic.
Let's be. Hey, class. Let's be in our on track era, okay?
All right, I'm not speaking for 10 minutes.
I hope that joke was fucking bad enough that we can continue now.
It was.
Okay. I feel like a substitute teacher.
We go to
sometimes on this
the we go to the
fucking podcast.
skyport. We
I
go
have
to the
no
skyport.
ability to control any of you.
I'm standing in the skyport talking to Kalaya
Yeah,
right
we
now.
teleported.
Yeah.
To
the skyport.
So you, so yeah, you guys. No, I want to play out your first interaction with Moreau for real. So you guys are leaving the Gleaming Gardens, kind of passing the false energy, the false vision of perfection that it presents. And you get back into, you just passed the Weimar building on the way to the, or actually, my bad. you'd be leaving Gleaming Gardens in a different way. You'd be going through the military district of Vesperhold. And as you are crossing a bridge, a small footbridge, over to the Vesperhold district, Moreau is walking at a pace behind you guys, and you can assume he's trying to get a read on your overall vibes. And he kind of gently, but with his booming voice, mutters like, "So, what do you know of Enric's position? Like, physically, what do you know of where he is?"
Oh,
Well, we haven't exactly located him. We've been trying to find information about where he might be, but I mean, we have the information now.
And I'm certain you know something of me, correct?
Yes, correct.
Would you mind sharing? I would like to be transparent in this moment.
Do you feel anxious about how we perceive you right now?
He unflinchingly, not even realizing that was a joke, is just like, "No, I wish to work at the best possible rate with you lot."
Can you picture an apple?
Why would I picture such things? Of course I could picture an apple.
do you have inner dialogue?
What does that have to do with the investigation at hand?
I guess it doesn't. It's just a question I have.
We just need to know to move forward.
Maybe you start being forthright with information about me, what you know or think to know, and I will tell you what my brain is like.
Well,
That is usually how conversation works, correct?
typically. Well, we know you are an emissary for Zenin, correct? Former.
Correct. Former.
We know that had a little run-in with Meeks last night.
You know of this.
Yeah.
That is what I was concerned about.
Was it you who cleaned the table?
I am a soldier. I take orders. I listen. That is the way,
From
or I will be imprisoned.
Ross or Andorn?
Oh. And you see him kind of thinking for a second, realizing the weight of what happened in there, and now he goes, "Yes, Andon. I was set to clear his tracks of being there too late. But of course he had eyewitnesses, which is what I counted on. I may be at the behest of my leaders, but I am still working my own angle, you see.
And what would that be?
I have a daughter, Mara, back home. You now are aware that 90% of my home has been rendered asunder by the very men telling me what to do, giving me orders. Well, back home they are still trying to make me do things for them. I wish one day to see my homeland rescue my daughter Mara. So, if I am a good boy and listen and do what I am told, maybe one day I can return there. Right the wrongs I've done.
What do they have over you? Is it your daughter?
It is. They are using me to... And he, looks around and waits for you guys to leave Vesperhold, this kind of unimpressive district, mostly made of red brick forts and such. As you enter the stacks and clear from prying ears, he says, sorry, what did you ask him? What do they have over you?
Yeah, what are they holding over you, over your daughter?
Being as I was here when the war ended and the treaty was reached, while I was here as a prisoner of war, I did not have the same rights But the Zenin government, the kingdom there, told me that if I gave enough information on the movings of Arsene, played double agent, I would be able to see my daughter. But little does Andorn and Lucia know, I have been stoking the fires of their schism. I hope Andorn marches off to Zenin for a war, because I will be on that ship, and I will make sure it doesn't happen. If you catch my drift.
Are you gonna sacrifice yourself?
I would kill the captain and save my daughter.
Whoa.
So, does your position on me change now?
How do you know that it's safe to give us all this information?
Well, I don't, do I? I am trusting you, just like I hope you trust me now.
You are taking a pretty big risk because, I mean, you don't know where we stand on everything.
You act as if I wasn't there in the room where you were talking to the Magister. You made it very clear that you are people with empathy and compassion.
Nah, we suck.
Deception check.
No, I'm not.
You don't suck.
Sometimes.
I rolled so fucking high. Dirty 20.
Well, maybe you do. But the way you carried yourself in there says otherwise. You were very quick to jump at the protection of those less fortunate.
How do you feel about what Lucy is doing?
He looks down and he goes, I am not happy to be assisting her in gathering information, but she is a powerful person and allows me to be around powerful people. So if I can learn of the doings of more than just the sovereign and learn of the intent of the other prolific figures of Ismunda, then that is a win for me.
So you wish to hold this position?
Only until I can get a chance to see my daughter, and then I wish to leave this all behind. So, it does not justify the wicked deeds I've had to enact, but I hope some penance can be helping you find the Arbiter. And, well, without the poetry of it, I'm trying to be on the right side of this. And I can see it nosediving quickly. I ask that you don't jump to quick solutions with the Magister, because we can handle this if we are working together and get an amicable solution for all of us.
I stick my hand out to shake his hand.
He sticks out his bird hand and shakes yours.
You got yourself a deal.
Sounds wonderful. Your names were Greatest Creation, Isaac Yamero, and Blint Beastwood, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see me, but I was in the shadows of the manor while you were talking and introducing yourself to James.
He's just lurking at all times.
Did you like the song?
It was beautiful. What genre is that?
Dwarven Neo Jazz.
Oh.
It's a new thing I just came up with tonight.
Looking at your nails.
Yeah. Isaac secretly wishes Kalaya was there because he knows it was super fucking good and she would get mad.
And she was the pianist.
Yeah.
I specifically enjoyed that part about, what was it? Fuck everything about this.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful little ditty. It's a dwarven.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm a pretty good singer, too, so there's that.
I, heard you chiming in occasionally. You do have a nice bass to your voice.
Thanks.
Is it all the mareweed?
What?
a coating of sickly devil's lettuce on your throat.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You sound like a cop right now.
Are you a narc?
What the fuck is a cop?
Facts.
I'm kidding.
I agree
Oh,
with that
he's
statement.
I am joking. That was a joke.
Hey, I don't want to ruffle your feathers, Moreau.
Don't do that.
Okay.
No bird jokes around me.
All right, man.
Are you really the jester that Lucia said you were?
Maybe.
I
But
suppose
I try
we
to
will
keep
find-
my beak closed.
If you can make me laugh, then I will admit you are funny.
He basically did the like
Classic.
make me laugh funny.
Classic.
Remains to be seen for now.
You're not funny if you don't make me laugh.
Yeah.
I have a highbrow sense of humor.
I'm trying to think of more bird.
Well, I feel like oh, my goodness. Do not tell Quinlan of your upbringing, young boy.
I told her a lot.
You told her too much.
What am I supposed to do? Not talk about my interesting backstory?
Have you never met an archmage? They are hungry for knowledge. They will sacrifice people for it.
I've never met someone who's not interested in my backstory.
Because it is rightfully interesting. You are from a part of the world that people have only heard about. You are referring to anathema, correct?
Yeah.
The world should not know. The minds of the world should not know of your homeland.
Well, I need people to help me save my people.
All I ask is you be more careful with who you divulge the information to. Can you manage that, friend?
I would ask my friends because I have a tendency to just kind of say whatever's on my mind.
I'd say he's pretty on the mark with that one.
Maybe it is an age thing. You are a young boy, correct?
Maybe.
Bless you.
My age doesn't
That was in
matter.
character.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Smash a vase over Blint's head.
Never do that shit again!
He does the Peter Griffin thing where his arms like.
I understand how it is to have a homeland that is in peril.
I, too, wish that I could go home and see the people that I care most about.
That is a wonderful sentiment, but I take a page out of my book and be more withholding.
Should I be a spy like you?
It can be a ethically challenging profession. You may have to put people down that you do not wish to see die.
Ethically, huh? I don't know if that aligns with my morals, considering that I manipulate people for friendship.
Is that what you have done now? Doesn't seem to be.
I was going to say, I guess technically, no, I haven't.
He doesn't
Give
put all
yourself
of his
more
eggs in one basket,
Hmm.
Moreau.
I think that is good.
It's a bird pun.
Oh, fuck. He spits on the ground. Still not funny.
That hurts.
One day you will make me laugh.
One day I will, and it'll be glorious.
When a chuckle emits from my beak, you will know you have won.
It's most like fucking evil shit. It's like a fucking like square off. He's like, make me laugh. He does the like fucking like anime like one eye thing. Make me
One eye gleams.
yeah.
And he looks at you, Isaac, and he goes, what has happened with Meeks?
Man.
Oof, is it hot in here?
You're outside in the cold.
Ooh.
Mix is unfortunately no longer with us.
You're doing.
No. I followed him back to the skyport and bore witness to him getting his fucking head blown off. It was crazy.
Mm.
Hmm. With the gun I was holding.
With a gun in my hand.
The pirate?
Yes, a pirate.
The pirate. The robot.
Hey, whoa.
Oh, sorry. Modron.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't use the R word around here.
He struck me as a chaotic soul. Couldn't quite figure him out.
He's a loose cannon.
True.
Quite.
Well, shall we continue?
Yes.
I just wait. We can trust one another, is what I'm telling you. I bore my soul. Bear yours.
Well, I'm from Anaheim.
Here it is.
Straight seppuku.
Yeah.
Let's follow.
My dad created me. He's a sky dwarf. And one day I went into the caves and I saw Rory and the Red King split in half by a forge, a Valerian forge. I think I know that.
Yeah.
And it freaked me out. And do I know of my origins?
As via what?
Do I know why I hear what's her face in my head?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel
It's because their souls got like spliced, like your soul was incomplete, so hers got like magnetized into your body.
yes.
Right.
I believe so.
So now I hear
Her soul is splintered.
Yeah.
So now I hear Princess Aria in my head.
The Fey Queen.
Yeah.
Princess. Sorry. Fey Princess. Alright. It seems we have made the best course of action. I know my purpose now. I will not let the Magister touch you. She will not interface with your head, because that could compromise a lot.
Like what?
Your people, the Fae. Quinlan is on a bloodthirsty quest to protect, and she is blind to the atrocities she is committing in the process. You boys.
A yawning character.
Boring.
Shit, I already know, big idiot.
You fucking dumb
I'm
fuck.
holding X. Skip dialogue.
Skip. I lost my fucking
Skip
track.
dialogue your way through D&D.
Yeah, can you wrap this
I know a
up?
couple people who play like that.
That is fair.
We get to bludgeon people.
Yeah, so when are we gonna fight?
yeah.
I like to
Dude, if that was the
bludgeon.
campaign, then we'd be fucked. I don't think we fought in like 10 episodes.
For real. Fucking. Sorry, what?
You're gripping the table so hard. Fuck, I literally lost my point so hard.
Fuck you.
If she finds out that you are capable of the things you are capable of, she will find a way to employ it with her army she is building. An army of mage hunters.
Yeah, her and Wood Army.
You are lucky you didn't go to the basement. What do you think is holding Andor in there other than the stairs being missing?
A rope, maybe?
No. A golem.
Oh, a what?
A mage hunter golem. It can
What?
create an anti-magic field.
Fuck.
Dangerous.
Oh. He goes bad. We're like, oh.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
We're like, okay. He's like, that's a bad thing. We're like, oh, yes.
Why did you just say that?
Yeah,
I was in the
jeez.
middle of a sentence.
I made that sound so cool.
He talks like a slow man. Yeah. Dangerous in the wrong hands. Dangerous in the right hands. You seem like people who have a quest larger than this place. I wish to accompany you. Help you see it through. Keep the offer in mind. I believe that with some persuasion, the Magister would let me leave to be with you if Andorn is out of the picture. Ross is no threat to her. He lives in constant shame of what he has done to my homeland. So, with that, if I accompany you long term with the guise of, well, the promise of bringing you back for research, and we just keep delaying that, I believe we all win.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound like a plan?
Yes, baby.
Okay, sweetie.
Whoa.
Sounds good to me.
Right. Shall we continue?
Onward.
You guys make your way, you made your way past the Vesper Hold into the Stax district where the Skyport is. You climb the familiar, you, make your way to the familiar elevator, and, what's the plan here?
Initially, before I found out Moreau was dope, I was gonna drop off one of my earrings here, so we could have some support from Kalaya potentially, which might be a good idea anyway.
You
It's up to you.
explain that to him. You're like,
No,
I was gonna do this because I thought you weren't trustworthy.
I mean, I guess I could, but I mean, no, yeah, I won't let him in onto what I'm doing.
But you are visiting Kalaya?
Yeah.
You guys ascend the multiple floors of the Skyport, getting onto the Cloudbreaker floor with the false Cloudbreaker. And you immediately see to your left, as usual, the Mad Widow, the ship that is Kalaya's. And you can see Ingram is asleep in the crow's nest. There's several Tonys. Just swabbing the poop deck, making that shit clean, etc.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
Frick, yeah.
And Kalaya is resting with her feet up, smoking a fancy cigarette.
Whoa.
I forgot her voice.
Damn.
Sounded like this.
I believe
It was just you, but
yeah,
it was
screaming.
like
that.
Luca, but it was higher, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about white.
I'm trying, man.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding. I
Whoa.
don't even know what that
Whoa.
means.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. She
I don't-
goes,
I don't know.
Isaac, well, isn't it wonderful to see you?
Kalaya, lovely to see you. I came to drop something off.
And with him, nonetheless.
Oh yes, a new friend.
I am aware of him. He is...
Yes, so am I.
We're also aware of him.
Be aware of the company you keep. And she's like looking at him. How is,
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, and she takes it. And she goes, she like winks at you. Pops it in her ear. Doesn't have her ear pierced, just fucking jams it through.
Jesus.
Spewing blood.
Does she also put a hamster in a microwave while she's at it? Fucking psychopath.
Yeah, the Philips microwave that's right next to her.
Yeah, she goes,
It was a freaking Scrubs reference, dude. It was a Scrubs reference.
scrub these nuts.
Damn.
That was really mean for no reason.
I need to go. I gotta go.
I'm feeling hectic and silly. Someone put me down.
Put me down.
Like euthanize me. Because I can't be stopped, bro.
And she looks at you and she goes, "How is Gail?"
Oh. He's been better, I suppose, but he'll be okay.
Still torn up about our last interaction?
That was his fault.
I imagine many people would be.
Rightfully, yes. But
See, the one that we beat up.
yeah,
I
you broke his arm.
Funny.
What are you getting up to?
Continuing the search for Mr. Ross Enric.
And she's like, "Well, must be coming to an end if you're with him and giving me this."
Fingers crossed.
Are
Ooh.
you
Also, I gotta show you this song I made earlier tonight.
you played?
Yeah, it was weird. I don't know. It just felt right.
And you see she kind of gets like you feel the wall come up, and she's kind of like, I suppose I would like to hear it.
It's a vibe. Or whatever.
And
it was a vibe.
and she looks at you and she like gives you like a smile and is like, I am glad to see you are still yourself.
He goes,
tongue out.
just not a thought in his head.
Are you still looking? Wait, did you meet the Magister? Are you even more eager to meet her mentor?
No.
Well, that's what we're doing after this, so. Buck up, Buttercup.
Yes. Sounds like a plan. Oh, by the way, do you have any wine?
Yes, always.
Can I have a bottle?
And she like runs to the captain's quarters for a second and like slides back out and just like tosses you a bottle of wine. It's got the traditional like pirate vibe where it's just got like a little label on it that has like 3 X's.
Wait, let it hit the ground.
It bounces. It doesn't break.
You like drop it. She's like, here, it's supposed to be all cool. You're like, ah!
My freaking wine!
Oh, my freaking wine!
Well, this is the part that I would tell you to take care of yourself, but we already know you do that.
Yes, always.
Hi. And she's waving at Glitch.
Hi, Kalaya.
Hi, crying baby. Unless you forgot.
What's going on?
He didn't forget. He didn't forget.
What's the crying baby's favorite drink?
Scotch and soda?
Wine.
Glenn
Oh
goes,
my god.
Glenn starts clapping.
Moreau goes,
He laughed.
this one is funny.
Yeah. Yeah, we're a group of funny guys. Really.
Yeah, it looks like we're birds of a feather.
Whoa.
That one was not funny.
These are like the equivalent of just hurling slurs at him.
I know.
and waiting for him to giggle a little bit. Like
God.
bird pun, he's like, really?
I will kill you.
Do you want to make fun of me or something? Or
No, I don't wish to.
Well, that's comforting.
Shall we continue?
Sometimes you gotta jump out of the nest to see if you can fly. That didn't feel good. That felt stupid.
You mock a ritual of my people.
I think you made him mad.
Elves choose names when they reach adulthood. Our mother pushes us from a height unmentionable, and only the strong survive. This is funny to you. My brothers died, and this is funny to you.
One time my mom pushed my cousin out of our treehouse we built, and then he started walking real funny, and we kind of just never talked about it again. So, it didn't happen to me.
So true, so true.
Oh my
I
god.
have a big family, so...
Yes, tell me about your excessive family while my brothers lay dead in the graves that we we made from our nest's bones.
Okay, well, my one cousin Jerry, he lives on a farm, and then my cousin Lucas, he lives
Isaac
on a
is
farm.
chugging the wine.
So what object do you have to find the Cloudbreaker, or are we blind? The compass.
Yeah, I open up the compass.
It's sticking, baby. It's sticking.
CUMPIS.
Let's
The
go.
compass.
He's like, oh, you have the compass.
The royal compass. This is Wymere tech, correct?
Yes.
Sturdy, dependable. This will do.
We're getting sturdy.
We are getting sturdy. What's the gritty? We're hitting the gritty.
Oh, we're getting sturdy tonight, aren't we?
What does the compass show me?
Okay, so I described it earlier, or episodes ago, as this like gold compass I can't not hear cum piss now when I say it.
Sorry.
That's okay.
It's okay, baby.
Let it
Hey.
happen, baby.
Hey, let it. Saying baby platonically is so funny. I don't know why. It's a compass, and I don't know. I feel like I'm saying it different
You
now.
gotta just fight through that shit.
This thing has a fucking the north, the directions on it, but it has like a Sims style crystal that is just always floating as soon as you open it, and the crystal will point towards the Cloudbreaker. Right now, it is just floating, kind of doing like a constant 360. And Moreau goes, "We may need to get closer."
How?
Yes. How are we getting out there?
May I see your compass? That time I felt normal.
Yeah, that felt pretty good.
Yeah, I'll give him the compass.
Trust me. Can you trust me?
I already gave you the compass, buddy. Yeah, I trust you.
I just don't want to be shot down when I'm about to do this. And he stands at the... Yeah, you got the rifle ready. He stands at like the edge of a dock that doesn't have a ship at it. And he takes off in like his wings just fucking flap. And he takes off to kind of the top of the skyport. And you watch him fly like in each cardinal direction about 50 feet out, like very quickly, kind of acrobatically. And he returns and he goes, "The compass was making most noise to the north, near the ice wastes. Perhaps we should head there."
The ice wastes.
Bless you. I briefly talked about the ice wastes. They are basically the no man's land in between Vimeris and Arsene. Vimeris is the Goliath tribe to the north. It's kind of this island that is the Florida. It's Alaska meets Florida of Ismunda, and the lands in between are were so heavily affected by Wamiridon. And Wamiridon's lair being here for so long, that they're just frozen lands that are kind of uninhabitable. It's like this frozen lake that has a bunch of like treacherous creatures and shit on it that kind of exist in the cold climate. The face you made was so different than the noise that came out. Shall we head to the ice wastes?
How are we going to travel there?
I thought simply walking.
Ugh.
We do not know how far the Cloudbreaker will be out there, if it is out there at all. It may be up in the sky, but I'm good for that. Do you have another way of travel?
I could also fly.
What if we all get on your back and then you fly us there?
Unfortunately, friend, I am a brief bit shorter than you.
Yeah, so?
I don't know if I could hold you. And
Are your bones hollow?
I believe so.
So
I've
what are
never
you
found out.
So you're saying everyone here could fit on you except for me? I don't understand.
I'm saying the boy could probably fit on me, and that's about it. I'm
on his back, and I'm like, I don't see what the problem is.
My strength score
Well,
is
could I
not
just
very
try?
high.
Can I just try?
I mean, you
You're
could
not even
certainly-
letting me try. Can I
okay,
try?
holy fuck.
And
Yes.
He's like forcing his way onto it. It's like, if it helps if you crouch a little bit.
You are acting like a boy,
What does that mean?
like a little baby.
Blood starts crying and he walks away.
I walk over and give milk, Blinn a bottle of milk. I'm like holding it up to him. Like, careful now. Almost sucks in the whole bottle.
He's like, that did make me feel better.
I'm just like on his Moreau's shoulders, and I'm like, we need to give him milk when he gets upset.
I thought that was what the weed was for. To placate him.
No, that's to make him anxious.
That's to give him night terrors.
Yeah, he smokes that, then he needs a lot of milk.
Yeah.
That sounds horrible.
Like he's
milk
he
in a
gets
blunt.
anxious from the weed, then needs the milk anyway.
A 2 liter of whole milk and a blunt. That's what I fucking need, dude.
This and a blunt, dude.
Milk in a blunt.
Fuck yeah. Isaac T poses and an eagle noise comes out of his mouth and he transforms into a giant eagle.
Whoa.
Well,
A giant gray eagle with a green eye and a blue eye
that's sick as fuck.
in a friggin'
And he has a gun. He has a cannon on his back.
Just keep adding shit.
He notes that and kind of speaks bird at you. Speaks Arakakra. He speaks ricotta at you.
Whoa.
And
I think you mean rojota.
so yes,
Ricotta.
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 So now he wants to talk to him.
I didn't know that Eric Cockers were also Italian.
They are.
I would have role played him way different. I'm trying to think.
Now you're thinking about it.
No, yeah, I am actually. I'm yearning for Italian Moreau.
He walks around and he's like,
Wahoo! Wahoo! But yeah, he speaks in bird at you. Wonderful form, and he goes, "That doesn't solve our furry friend's problem."
Thank you. This is what I sound like in bird form.
Yeah. That's what he sounds like in common, and then you sound like that in bird form.
Yeah. I can carry Blint.
Oh yeah, you can pick him up.
Yeah.
Oh, because you're a
shit.
giant eagle.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were
Fuck,
a
yeah,
little
that's
baby
sick.
boy eagle.
I'm an eagle.
Hell no.
Like from Lighter Squad.
I'm an eagle.
I'm a yeah. Isn't that the episode Mac Miller's in?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah, it's when he does crack and he goes,
I'm an eagle.
Yeah, Moreau nods at you and with Glitch on his back, and you get picked up by,
I'm like,
by Isaac.
I'm screaming in absolute terror.
he grips your body with his fucking talons and it just sinks into you.
Yeah, he's like, like we're flying through the night sky and Blint's just like,
Just distant screaming from below the side.
Yeah,
the
it's on
skyboard.
your side, he's screaming in a horrible agony.
I'm constantly readjusting.
I'm just picturing like the common like flying shot of like animated movies where they're like they kind of fly past the camera and Blint's like while everyone else is like enjoying how magnificent they are in the
Majestic.
night sky and shit. He's just screaming bloody murder.
He needs some milk.
Yeah, he just has milk dripping off of his face.
And yeah, you're flying on the back of Moreau, and he goes, "Well, have you ever flown before?"
Oh, yeah, I have actually. I have an airship.
Oh, wonderful. Why didn't we take that?
It's broke.
Oh. Well, where is it?
Oh, it's at the Waimea Guild place.
You are making friends in high places. This is good.
Yeah, everyone seems to like me.
Some people present false ideas. You are aware of this, right?
No.
What? Boy,
Are you saying people lie to me?
yes. That is what people are known to do. Have your friends never told you that? They are, you know,
No, they told me that lying is a good thing.
and these are your father figures.
Yeah.
Your family.
Well, Blint's more like a weird older brother.
I got that vibe.
They just hear Blint in the background.
Desperately screaming for milk.
Yeah. It's also like a safe word.
It's a safe word.
Where he's feeling like
You
really
want it
scared.
and it's a safe word.
You forgot the safe word. That was peaches, and you're just saying milk.
Oh yeah, we did have an actual safe word. Yeah. Yeah, he's just screaming milk, but no one's recognizing it as a safe word.
That's so on brand for Blint, though.
Yeah. He's getting dumber by the episode. He's becoming just an infant.
Well, I am hopeful that I can stay around long enough to impart some wisdom to you. The Magister is lying to you with her intent.
Well, I don't like her because she said she wants to experiment on me, and I don't really like vibe with that.
Yes. She said she will not harm you, but
Yeah, but every time she said like experiment on me, it just made me like physically grimace, and I didn't like how I felt.
I believe that is the normal reaction. You should not be viewed as a commodity.
Yeah, she kind of talked about me like I was like not a person, and I didn't like that.
You have a soul, correct?
Yeah.
Well, then you are most certainly a person.
Are your bones hollow?
Like I said, never been hurt enough to find out.
Aren't you light?
Oh, yes, quite light.
Then they probably are hollow.
I would assume as such, but it's just cooler to say that I've never broken a bone.
Oh, that's true. I didn't know that that's what you were alluding
Yeah,
to.
no one hits me most of the time, and I'm hitting them.
Nice, you're pretty cool.
Thanks. You're pretty alright, too. I, felt for you all in that manner. Your friends are quite misguided, but I don't know. I see some of myself in them.
They're good people.
I don't spend a lot of time around good people, so I don't have quite the rubric for it, I'm afraid.
Isaac taught me that manipulating people is good.
Not very good. That doesn't sound like a good person.
He's my idol. I look up to him, physically and metaphorically.
And it just gets kind of quiet. And as you guys are venturing, who has the compass? Come on. Come on, we're making door roll.
I think Moreau did, right?
Moreau did, yeah, but I guess then he'll hand it up to you, Glitch.
But we know the compass is in all of us.
Jesus.
The piss is stored in the balls.
And that's something I'll
That's
stand
on
behind.
Jesus Christ.
That's super fucking true.
That's on Joe Biden.
Literally.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh my god.
I can't find anything I disagree with in that statement.
Thanks.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, I've done my own research, and it's just
This is in the balls.
Will gripped me under the table.
What?
With his toe?
The second
Yeah.
thing I stand behind is that birds aren't real.
Birds scare the shit out of
You
me.
can't tell me they are.
I've never seen a real bird before.
I've never had a conversation with one.
Yeah. Anyways, what's going on? We land. Blunt's like, "Ah!" And as soon as we hit the ground, he just walks.
We hit the ground. In the ice waste, you guys traveled maybe. How long does the polymorph last for?
An hour.
Okay, you travel probably like 25 minutes.
An hour and 1 minute.
Yeah,
Like,
an
just
hour and
land.
1 minute. Bro, that's how like early D&D is sometimes. It's kind of fucked.
I just imagine it would be like an hour and a couple
in a
minutes.
minute. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, like
You're being insane right now.
What, am I just going to let you fly all the way there?
yeah, we land like 3 miles from the coast and have to swim.
Gary
You guys have to
Gygax wouldn't want that, bro.
No.
Were you
Gary
guys-
V wouldn't want that.
Were you guys traveling stealthily or quickly?
Oh, neither.
Because if you were traveling stealthily, which I suggest that you should, and I'm going to say that you were going really slow.
So it took 2 hours.
You just silently make like 5 decisions for them.
No, you guys were traveling for about 25 minutes.
Well, you guys didn't say that you weren't traveling nuts. Sorry,
It's
guys.
just too real. It's just too real.
Facts.
You guys were traveling for about 25 minutes, and you start to notice that the compass is pointing still due north, but it is over the last couple 5 minutes starting to angle slightly northwest.
South.
Yeah,
No, we have to go that way.
we have
just
to
fly
turn
that.
around. We have to turn around for another hour and minute.
Sick.
I think it's an hour south of here.
But yeah, it's starting to trend northwestern, and Moreau, You like, you tell him or whatever.
I steer him down.
You pull some of his feathers to steer
I
him.
grab the feathers on his head and I just
He's like, whoa,
land him.
unhand me, boy.
Land.
I didn't even mean to do that. And you guys are following along. How is this conversation happening while things are going on for 20 minutes?
I can't talk in bird form.
Oh shit! I mean, Blinn can still talk to you.
Yeah, that's true.
One's just screaming.
Okay, the whole time.
Yeah, he's just. Yeah, just true terror is overcame him.
Blinn
He
got
knows what
picked
it
up
is.
by a different giant eagle.
Yeah, it's some guy.
Isaac looks
Yeah.
down.
Isaac's like
Isaac's
brushing
actually
him.
in, and he's Isaac's like Gail's in, and he's just drinking right now.
Getting shit-faced.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you're kind of drunk.
Blink's
Yeah.
being carried to like another continent.
You have your
He
own
looks
campaign.
back and it's two other fucking eagles going the other way. You guys are like, what's that screaming off in the distance?
Sounds like Blinn.
Sounds like Blinn.
Nah, it couldn't
Yeah.
be.
there's
Nah, I
just
don't think
elevator
so.
music going on in Isaac's head right now.
I love that. It is jazz.
Ba, 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 ba. He's just sighing repeatedly.
He's doing the dad on vacation, like just fucking tense,
Yeah.
passive aggressiveness.
In your head, you're like, I will turn around if you don't stop screaming. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blinn just hears,
I look down at him. There's an eagle screech in your face.
He's just terrified.
you just see a vein pulsing in the eagle's
Yeah.
forehead.
But as you guys reach the ground, the indicator on the compass is starting to stop shaking as much and get more exact and accurate. And
It's like fucking Apple Maps. It's like landing in 200 feet.
turn left.
Turn left. Yeah.
But you guys, you land, and do you switch back, or are you staying in this form for a bit?
Oh yeah, I'll switch back.
You switch back, and Moreau goes, "How much farther is the compass acting correct?"
Is
Me?
Yes, you are holding it.
Get
Hey,
fucked.
mate.
Get fucked.
Lips can't make me use modern navigation.
This is the typical, like, I forget that I'm the party leader, so I don't queue up for games because I get distracted.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
I'm not going to pay attention to this, so here you go.
I grab it.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
And you notice it's getting more steady with it.
Modern navigation.
It's getting more steady.
My mortal enemy.
I'm gonna need everybody to roll a perception check.
Oh no. What are we percepting?
15.
What are we percepting?
13.
16.
Who got the highest? Sorry.
16.
16? No one got higher than
I
16?
got 13.
13. So you notice that there is going forward, I mean everything kind of looks similar out here. You're far removed from from the town.
Can't say nothing, boy.
I want to put on some more charged music.
Put on winter snow music.
And you start realizing you're far from the domains of society, whether of Amirian or Arsenian, and you're kind of just out in this endless tundra kind of waste with just this slippery ice floor. And the snow is whipping around. What's up?
I keep thinking of dumb shit.
The snow is whipping around, and you notice, Blint, at a specific part, feeling the kind of wild magic within you, that there is something off in this area you're approaching. As you walk, there's like clusters of ice throughout, but the clusters that you find yourself in right now feel too human, too exact. And you start to put it together. This is looking a lot like a ritual circle.
What the fuck?
And as you stomp further, you press the center of this circle. And you watch purple runic magic kind of travel throughout these various carved runes into the ice. And I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Like Scoob.
I'm trying to keep up.
Like Scoob.
The snow is up to my hips.
I got 13.
13, damn.
I got 14.
13, 14.
8. A very high number.
13, 14, 8. Holy shit.
You guys, you're gonna want to see this.
I
There's,
rolled like shit
purple
too.
shit everywhere.
So who got the highest again? Sorry.
I think I did.
I got 13.
You got 14?
Yeah.
It's Blint first.
I got whatever Will got, but one more. What if I've never been honest about a dice roll this whole time?
I'd be really sad. Well, you also
What if I just
didn't-
made up
You
everything?
didn't pass everything, so I'd be like, you're lying about failing as well.
Yeah, I'm just making up numbers to
It's just
balance it.
more fun if he lies.
Yeah, I just like it better when I
Nate.
lie.
You have advantage on initiative rolls.
Oh, shit. Roll again, mister, even though you're already at the top
What's
of the order.
advantage? I don't remember.
It's at level 7. It's a thing called Feral Instinct. You just get advantage.
Well, I got 20 this
Nat
time.
20, Jesus.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know what that was.
Oh, wait, yeah. Right there, yeah.
Oh. I get to roll twice.
Yeah.
Is that just like I roll twice and take the higher one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Swag.
Swagalicious.
Okay.
That felt good.
I do
That
not
was
have
nice.
a map for this, unfortunately.
Bro.
But,
My one
theater of the
question
mind.
is, Mikey, what the fuck?
Hey, can you show me where I am?
Yeah, where are we?
All right.
Relation.
Point to me in my mind where I am.
let me
fucking
just,
piece-
I push into your head, I push into your head and it's like a soft spot. It's right
Makes
here.
the farting fucking noise. When
It's like a stick of butter in there.
Right here. Just stab it in my skin.
Will, your fucking head's eating my finger.
I'm right fucking here.
I'm standing on you.
gouging my
Yeah.
eyes out.
Standing on your shoulders.
You ever fucking like thighs wrapped around his head? Just
And you watch as these runes light up. A figure appears from the snow behind you guys. It is this almost like a Tuscan Raider vibe, where they have like the cloth wraps all around them, and have like a
One of
mask.
them?
But they, yeah, those dudes. But they have a they have a mask on their face that's just like this black kind of. It looks like runic carvings on this like wooden mask.
Yeah.
You can't really make out their eyes, and they have what?
I was picturing the PlayStation buttons. Are carved into the
Runic carvings.
Yeah, that's canon now. The PlayStation buttons are carved into
Just
the-
the PlayStation.
Circles and X's and triangles.
Yeah.
And
just shapes carved into their fucking
it's got very rudimentary shapes.
Yeah.
carved
into its
and
normal
they're,
shit.
they're glowing with purple energy,
Fuck
and
yeah.
they have this staff, and rising underneath Blint is this what looks like this fucking giant bear of purple runic energy.
Oh hell no.
And it like you kind of ready yourself and like scoot out of the way on the ice, and as it just like fucking slams down its huge paws and pulls itself out of this runic circle. And
Jesus Christ.
yeah, it is your turn, Blint. You're first at the
So
top.
how many of the other dudes are there?
There is this one runic summoner and
the
this
bear.
and the bear, the big
All
bear.
Okay, guys.
We haven't done combat in so long.
Literally.
I'm, like, actually like legit terrified. I'm like legit nervous.
I'm scared.
Like I'm legit nervous.
I'm widowy so scared right now.
I'm widowy scout.
Widowy.
I'm squirming in my fucking chair right now, dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm like dripping wet with sweat.
You guys need to stop saying shit like that. Damn.
Yo, guys, it moved.
Letting your friend. That's crazy.
All right.
Guys, it danced a little bit.
Guys, he's dancing.
The phallus
Guys,
dance.
he hit the phallus dance.
Yeah. Ew.
That thing's moving. We got movement. You can do it.
Wait, what do I add in the first roll again? I literally.
To an attack roll, it'll be in the middle of your sheet. It should be your plus whatever.
Oh.
It's different
9.
different depending on what you're
I'm
using.
I'll do the club to start off. So
Gotcha.
9 plus 7. Is that 16?
16, that just hits. You're hitting the bear?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll just go for the bear.
Okay. Yeah, that just hits.
Alright, motherfucking this.
Then, motherfucking.
Okay, so it is 13 damage.
13 damage?
Yeah. Is there anything I can add to that? I forgot.
Oh, it's when you're raging.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to rage? You can...
Yeah, yo, crap it. Let's do
Oh,
it.
roll that D8, bitch.
Okay.
Freak, yeah.
Don't call me bitch.
Sorry.
That literally hurts so much.
Sorry.
So 7 is what I got.
Oh,
Plus 3, so that'd be 10 plus.
Sorry,
13.
hang on. Wait, what?
Are the D8s for your wild magic
Oh,
thing
yeah,
when you rage?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You don't add anything to it?
Yeah, it's just the number that you rolled on the D8.
Oh, because it says rage damage plus 3.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I interrupted in the middle of whatever, but whenever you
alright.
rage, your wild magic activates.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
So-
no, yeah.
So you hit him for a 16. Well, you hit him with a 16, and then now roll your damage for your club. Whatever that dice is.
Okay. I think I just did
He already did the
Oh, he already
damage.
did?
It was 13.
13?
13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. A lot of numbers being thrown around. Sorry.
Alright, no, yeah.
So,
But for the rage, he got a 7 on the rage die.
okay,
That's,
yeah.
that's
gotcha.
what I was trying to explain.
So you did 13 points of damage with your first attack. What does that look like as you smack into this bear with the club?
He just like slides back, pulls it out, and he does like a running start, but doesn't move because of the ice, and then he finally gets speed and just like fucking smacks him
That's so fucking
in the
sick.
head. No, he goes on his paw.
And before your other attack, which you get, flowers and vines temporarily grow around you. The ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for enemies. So your friends can still go through it, but it's difficult terrain for them, so they have limited movement.
He goes,
And
and all this shit just comes out of his back.
yeah, so yeah, what is that? Yeah, what do you want it to look like?
Like some poison ivy shit.
Yeah.
Where he's just like, "Eep," and then it just goes, and just comes out and just starts like,
Out of all the
long as
fucking
fuck.
patches in your fur, you just watch like
yeah, it's
you-
just like coming out. It's glowing.
oh yeah, like radiant,
He's
like,
like, ah!
and they remind you of a lot of fauna or flora from your homeland, from Entropica.
He's screaming, and it's like coming out of him, and then it zooms in on his face, and a single tear falls
And-
as he's screaming.
As you lay into the bear, you feel a surge of energy. You get another attack.
All right, chee-hee,
Tee-hee-hee.
chee-hee, motherfucker. 11, fuck.
11 does not hit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
piss. And so you miss on the second attack, but
Yeah.
you're feeling fucking good. You haven't fought in a long time.
Yeah, he's getting horny, but not literally.
Yeah, horny for combat, not horny for
Yeah, for combat.
horny adjacent.
Yeah.
And that is Isaac's turn. If that's the end of your turn.
Oh boy.
Yep.
It's my turn.
It's your turn.
All right. I'm going to hell yeah, let's do some wacky shit. I'm going to cast Witch Bolt at 3rd level at the mage.
Yeah, the summoner.
I'm going to use a sorcery point to cast it as a twinned spell and do it at the bear too.
Oh my god, okay. Okay, for a sorcerer thing, your Jinx energy is awakening. What does that look like for you?
So Isaac is going to cast Witch Bolt, and his eye starts to spark up, and it just starts like unleashing sparks all over and like wrapping down his arms to the point where it just like blasts out of his arms two of these like sickly blue lines of electricity connected to
Holy fuck.
both the people. If I hit,
Yeah, roll for damage, or roll for attack.
right, I have to roll.
I believe so. I don't believe Witch Bolt is Witch Bolt an insta hit, and they have to make a save.
No, if I hit, then I can just keep doing the damage.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Cool. Roll for the attack, mister.
First one is 13 plus 9, so on the mage, that's 22.
You will penetrate the mage armor that he has up.
Hell yeah. Then for the bear, that is dirty 20.
God damn, okay.
So they each take 3d12.
You holy shit.
He did cast a Witch Bolt at like a 3rd level.
Trudy.
And twin spelled it. Jesus Christ.
Alright, so that is 8 and 16 damage per the mage. Oof. Oof. Oh god.
He's gonna fuck up your monsters.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, we're beating Mikey right now.
18 plus 9, 27 damage to the bear.
I bet Mikey's pissed about this.
27 damage.
Mikey's so mad right now.
He's foaming at the mouth. Sorry, 27 damage to both of them?
No, 27 damage to the bear, and I think it was 16 for the mage.
Since it's twin spelled, does it technically count as 2 different attacks, or would it all just be the same for the same thing? 'Cause it's technically the same spell, just cast twice, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to go with whatever one you did first.
Yeah, I'll just do 16 to both.
I mean,
Or did you?
well, no.
You did the 16 damage first.
I was gonna say I have been letting you do 2 different attacks on each. So I'll let it stand for this time. We're going forward. We'll probably change the rules because I feel like it's supposed to just be the same spell cast
fair.
once. But I mean, you did hit on everything. So we'll keep what you were doing. I don't want to fucking.
All right. Yeah, we could figure it out after.
Yeah, we'll go with the 27 for the bear and the 16 for the runic summoner.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Then after, I'm going to.
Bless you.
Holy crap.
I'm gonna give a bardic inspiration to Moreau.
Okay. What does that look like?
I'm just gonna shout over to him. All right, new friend, show us what you can do.
And he just goes, will do.
I think he has a D8.
Ooh, lovely. I'll put
He
him
goes
on the
into
side.
like Smash Bros. Battle stance, like
Caw.
caw.
And that's my turn.
Okay. As you send this witch bolt, which your energy is blue, right?
Yeah, my lightning energy is blue.
You shock into the runic summoner, and it looks like you do some fucking hardy damage penetrating their mage armor, which they thought were like, fucking checkmate, motherfucker.
Mhm.
And they alight in this electricity that travels through, and they drop their staff for a moment. And you watch the bear entangled in these vines that are just spewing from your spewing's a horrible fucking word.
They're just like
spewing.
ejaculating.
Holy fuck.
If you said ejaculating, I wouldn't have even noticed. But when you said spewing, I was like,
Oh my god. They
just absolutely seeping out of him. Just, he's just lubricated. That was stretch.
you watch the electricity course through this spectral bear.
Fill him with your lightning.
Facts.
Literally impregnate him with your lightning.
What am I doing here? You know what I mean? You guys got it.
We'll take it from here, Mike.
You can
so
clock
anyways,
out.
Yeah, I'm gonna click out.
we don't need you today, Mike. You can go home early.
Yeah, I'll walk home.
Yeah.
No, holy fuck.
It is pouring raining, so you should just go.
Yeah, and
Walk
it is
on.
cold. But yeah, it courses through the bear, and you watch its form diminish slightly. And that's the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
You watch the bear. It's the bear's turn now. They have extremely limited movement now, thanks to you, which is very good. And they make 2 swiping attacks at you. Or wait, in difficult terrain? No, it's not like whatever. They can still attack twice in difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
Well, first one's gonna miss for sure. You watch as he takes like a big slam down, and you just effortlessly like fucking. What's that thing from? I mean, it doesn't matter. I hate comparing things to other things. I gotta stop doing that. You like quickly like lightning dodge out of the way, like just like fucking slide on the ice out of the way.
Power slide.
Power slide out. Yeah, you power slide underneath the claw, like the fucking slam attack he does, and then he makes a swipe attack at you, and manages to find purchase on your body. What's your AC again? I got a 16 and it's plus fucking 7.
18.
So. Okay, that definitely will hit.
Fuck, man. Please don't
That's crazy. I rolled a 1 on a d12.
Damn.
My prayers worked.
Plus 87.
Yeah, and then plus 87. Oh my god, the 80 points of damage.
Whoa.
I got a 3 on the d4 as well for the
Wow.
magic damage. That's separate.
So 3.
So I got a total of 4.
Nice.
So 3. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. You in your rage form take half damage from physical, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But not magical.
Piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning.
Okay.
I don't think it's it might specify. I don't know.
So you would only take 3 points of damage then,
Okay.
because half of 1 is 0. So you can't cut 1 in half.
Jesus.
So, but yeah, you take the initial hit doesn't strike you at all. Literally, you feel like it just kind of is like a slap.
Yeah.
But then you feel like that magical energy kind of like course through your eyes, like your line of sight, like literally like travel to your brain via line of sight, and you feel like someone just fucking put you on a tilt-a-whirl for a brief second, and you take 3 points of damage. And with the runic summoner thing, you watch as since the staff fell to the icy floor of the ice wastes, it activates for a brief second, and a purple line of runic energy shoots about 100 feet off in the distance, and you hear a deep, terrifying roar off 100 feet away.
Roar.
Roar.
I'm roaring.
Roar.
Roar.
What the fuck was that? Yeah, you hear a distant roar, distant bellow. And yeah, that is now Moreau's turn. He is going to roll. Are you within? No, you're not. No one's within 5 feet of the summoner.
No.
He's gonna go for the bear then. Okay, so stealth check is good. And you watch briefly. No one's passive perception is over 19, right? It's just David's that's like 19.
Yeah.
So Glitch, you briefly see everyone does not know where Moreau is at this point, besides Glitch. And you see him kind of take off and like stealth in the shadows of this kind of like ice wall that's just kind of like appeared, and he stealth behind.
I see you.
He goes, "Shut up.
I can see you right.
Stop.
You're right there.
Stop." And he you watch him make an attack onto the bear, and he does a dumb amount of fucking damage. Jeepers. he does 28 points of damage
Yeah, we could have
Damn.
been.
with his forked sword as you watch, and he is about 15 feet away from the spectral bear. But the bear is locked in focus on Blint as he points the forked sword at the runic bear, and you watch just a like yellow fucking flick of radiant energy just shoots at the fucking bear and buries into its chest and it explodes in this radiant burst of energy. That's a little blinding for a second, Blint.
Freaky.
And it's the runic summoner's turn now. Gonna make a fucking. The runic summoner picks their staff back up, and then screaming in what you would recognize as Drow, casts a spell at you, Isaac. Whoo!
Oh, my
What's your AC?
17.
Damn, it got a 19.
Could I shield?
Oh my god, that would work, huh?
I'm gonna cast shield.
Yeah, you cast shield.
Isaac, like, bullet time sees the spell, like, about to shoot out, and fucking, he, like, kind of, like, winks with his, like, blue eye, and a shield, like, an electricity shield, just, like, fucking forms in front of him.
That's so fucking cool. And you watch as what would have been a chromatic orb,
Ooh.
Dissipates
Those
onto the
hurt.
shield. That was 3d8 damage, man. That
Yeah.
shit hurts. Yeah, you successfully blocked it. Back to Blint, baby.
Oh,
Back
I
to the
never-
bean, man. Oh, you didn't fucking go. I'm such a bad DM.
Now
Oh my
it's you,
god,
dude.
stupid.
Now it's you.
I forgot you're at the bottom of the order. I'm so sorry.
You
You
forgot
don't
you're
deserve to be at the bottom,
I'm
King.
always at the bottom.
The point to play.
You get that one?
You see that one?
Did you see that shit?
Wake up.
Snapping into the
At the
camera.
audience. Hey. Sorry.
Hey, you're snoozing.
Making sure they're paying attention. We're really breaking the
We should
fourth wall.
find. We have one of our friends who don't know how to play D&D just stand like right here, and we
Yeah.
have him have like a lapel mic that's way too hot.
You should have screaming ad breaks.
Yeah, we
Where-
should yell
Don't have
every
ads
ad.
yet.
Literally just in the middle of a sentence, it'll be full volume.
Just completely.
Or have like
unleashed.
really aggressive ads that don't come in a good time. Like you're like, so then, and it just cuts in. It's like,
So as you're holding Glitch in Glitch's lifeless body in your hand,
To the Lego commercials.
yeah, I miss those, dude.
oh my
It
god.
was fucking
That dude,
jostling as a kid.
that dude was telling me to get to work.
Yeah, he's got
Facts.
little construction workers like, hey!
All right, I'm going
good
to
3
audio
hours and
visual.
33 minutes.
Yeah.
turn my hand into a Mega Man cannon,
Oh my
and I'm
God.
gonna shoot a guiding bolt at the wizard dude.
That's fucked.
24.
Oh yeah, that for sure hits, my boy.
Okay. If you say so.
If you say so. Just huge fucking cannon. Just
Where'd the other one go? Where is it?
all my misophonias out there.
I reroll ones. I'm just kidding. No, no.
The gullible DM be like.
11 radiant damage, and then I'm going to bonus action spiritual weapon.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So 11 into the summoner?
Yeah.
He is on death's door, my boy.
Bonus action. 19.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. Holy fuck.
Where'd it go? 22.
Damn.
Do your worst.
I cannon him, and then like a little mini spectral cannon arm shows up behind him, and then just blasts him in the back of the head.
Holy fuck. That is so cool. Infinite cannon works? Jesus Christ.
Seriously.
Yeah, you blow his head off onto the fucking red spills onto the the blue ice floor.
Was that all?
Your Mortal Kombat win condition phrase.
That's all you have for me?
You do start to hear movement off 100 feet to your right.
We should wait for it.
And we're back at the top of the order with Blint.
So what's left?
Just the bear in front of you.
Just the
Oh, the bear's still alive?
Yeah.
Got any more rolls?
No.
I was gonna say, I'm like, hey man.
That would have been funny.
I mean, you just did a dumb amount of damage. Holy
For
shit.
real.
Everybody's fucking firing it.
I got 10.
You can reckless attack.
Oh, true.
That just gives you advantage on attacks.
But they just get
Oh.
advantage on you.
All right.
So if you want to roll
What do I
again.
add to it then?
Oh, 10? Then you got a
No,
flat
what do I
10.
add to it?
So when
Did
you
you say I add to the roll?
yeah, you just roll twice and then add the same number you would add to the rolls,
Yeah, you get
Oh.
advantage.
and you
with
take
this.
whichever one is higher.
Sorry about that. I got lost in the
All
sauce.
right, this one's 19.
Yeah, I saw that.
Damn.
Get fucked.
That's what I'm saying is
This
get
one's
fucked.
19. Get fucked.
So with your vines still fucking everywhere,
Yeah.
and you attacking recklessly.
I'm gonna use the Morning Star this time
Lovely.
because I'm feeling erotic.
Freak,
I
yeah.
don't even know what I'm saying half the time. Okay, so it is fucking 12, 13. And then what do I do for rage again? Roll it again.
There's a bonus.
For rage, you just add that damage.
Oh, alright. See, I thought I did that before, but then I thought we said that was wrong. But I think it was just miscommunication.
Yeah.
It's probably
Okay, because I added that and then I got confused. Alright. So 7.
Yeah, you just add it to
12,
damage.
So it's 16 total points
Of damage?
Yeah.
Holy shit. You do have another attack, but this thing is on death's fucking door. Literally 1 HP left. So,
Alright. Should I just go
make your
for it?
last attack, sir. I'm sure as long as you hit, you'll fucking kill him.
Alright. 15 plus whatever. Fucking
Yeah, it
10.
definitely hits.
Alright.
Do your worst.
Ooby. Yeah, well, okay. Do I have to roll again still, technically?
No,
okay.
you'll.
Alright.
You can't even roll low enough to not.
Yeah,
kill
yeah.
it.
So, Blint fucking runs. He does like a baseball slide, just fucking whoosh, whacks it once. Then he like slides up on the other side, and he turns around and just does the exact same thing and just goes. Whoosh.
And you watch
Same.
as the expelling of this runic energy, it just is kind of like fireworks, purple fireworks
Mhm.
that shoot up in a column like 50 feet in the air. And with that, you feel like combat is over for now.
I want to grab that staff.
Yeah, you grab the staff. Woo! But that thing that is 100 feet away is gaining. What's the move?
Grab.
I look at the compass.
It is steadier even now as you are walking more westernly.
Is it towards the thing?
Not towards the noise, it's the opposite direction of the noise.
All right, well, I'll
The noise
just
is coming from the east.
like, let's go.
Alright, yeah, we'll
Just run.
dip out.
And you guys start running, and we will end the episode there as a threat lurks
Ooh,
100
We're at
feet
level
back.
midnight right now.
Threat level midnight.
is it a blizzard storm so we can't see anything?
You just heard what sounded like a monster.
But like, is there like, is it hard to see?
it is hard to see around here. It is a constant snowfall.
It's a
And
90-foot Yeti.
Kind of has that, like winter occlusion about it, where it's like the air is just gray.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is kind of like dusty, and the winds are whipping so hard that the snow is kind of creating a thicket.
Let it walk
essentially.
40 feet.
See what happens.
Do you want it to?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll end on an even cooler thing. So you watch.
Isaac says, "Let's run," and starts running a little bit, and no one else runs.
He's just standing there.
Like, all right, I'm back.
you're like saying, "Let's run," and Glitch is like, "Let it come."
Yeah.
Let them come. Damn.
Never.
I'll
never let him come. Like, wait, that's not. Okay.
and you watch, getting closer and closer and closer, is the ice getting kicked up from underneath the ice wall, the
maybe we
thick
should leave.
ice sheets of the ice wastes. You heard the yell, and it didn't sound muffled then, but it's muffled now, growing closer and closer. And as you stand there, right in front of you appears, jutting out in a massive explosion of ice, a giant Remmerhaz.
Oh, fuck.
I banish it.
And that is where we
So
end
we
our
didn't run away?
episode.
We're about to get fucked up.
Wait, we didn't run away? Jesus
Glitch stayed.
Christ.
Glitch stayed to run. I think Isaac started running. You probably started running. Moreau probably was checking on Glitch.
I was like looking at
Yeah.
He's like, which one do I do?
but
But that is where we're going to cut off tonight.
I'm gonna banish it.
swag.
I'm going to wreck it.
You're like, oh, I'm so scared. It gets control all deleted from the fucking.
I just wanted to fight.
Wait, man.
But that's all we're doing this
What
week.
the freak?
Something tells me we're going to be closing this shit out next time.
Ooh.
Something tells me.
How exciting.
We could have closed it out in last episode. If you guys let me fight Lucia.
That wouldn't have done anything.
We should have let Glitch, the 3-year-old child, fist fight a archmage.
Yeah.
I would have beat
On
her
his own.
ass.
You want to hit him with them socials, mister?
Yes. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Quested Podcast, where we have all of our video content. And don't forget to follow and like and subscribe to our Twitter and Instagram, where we also have video content in the form of reels and Twitter posts, which are not video content.
I mean, he's just saying accurate shit. You did really good.
Is he okay?
You did really good.
Please.
Yeah.
So laugh.
I'm gonna take this time, this brief amount of at the end, to say that season 1 of Quested, this Ismunda run is probably going to come to an end at the end of this year. I wanted to wait to announce it until we had everything ready. And yeah, do we want to say what who's going to be running the next thing at the beginning of the year? Or next year?
I'm doing a thing. I'm doing a silly little, mini little, scary, like weird Western thing.
We gotta do it. Who's that Pokemon?
Yeah,
for this?
who's that Pokemon?
Yeah, true.
Is David doing that?
Silhouette.
JoJo posing?
It's my silhouette, specifically where I sit every week.
Yeah, it's Will, then a silhouette, then Mikey.
It's just black space. Black space in the shape of David.
Who's the next DM?
Leave a comment to say who you think the next DM is.
It's me talking, but it's my silhouette.
Who does this sound like?
Exactly, David.
I wonder if they're ever gonna guess that it's me doing a thing.
I did a thing.
Hey guys.
But also,
He's doing a thing.
But also,
the end is not. Or
yeah, this is
yes,
not the
this
end.
is not the end of the first campaign with Isaac and Glitch and everyone. We'll be returning to it.
Yeah.
With Isaac and Glitch.
With Isaac and
In the end, the other guy.
And that one person.
You're like Isaac, Glitch, Moreau, and the other dude.
Third
Isaac
person.
and Moreau. He says Moreau.
With Isaac, Moreau, and Quentin and Luca.
The ones that aren't even around anymore.
And all of our favorite NPCs,
fun.
like
It's
the Moon
Isaac,
Queen.
Glitch, they get Quentin out of rehab. The
The
whole gang.
Patricia.
The whole gang. Mikey's there.
Who could forget favorite moments, like when Isaac won the Battle of the Beans and the battle in the cage match? Who could forget classic moments?
Yeah. Just,
when he choked on the mare weed.
You're definitely gonna see more of Isaac and Glitch in the future.
Oh my god.
definitely them, and I no other characters are coming to mind, but definitely those guys.
Truly, in all seriousness, though, we're not ending. Probably in the next couple episodes, it'll be like probably next 4 or so. we're probably going to kick it to the end of 2022 and then head over to David for 2023. But the full intent is to come back to this group when the time is right.
Down in the dead of night.
That's beautiful. What the fuck?
Take these broken wings and learn to fly.
Yo, what the fuck?
We gotta do like a
Like an in memoriam.
our
for
like
the-
last episode of the arc. We just break into like a song.
Wait, yeah, that's the intro for the
I
last
will
episode
start
of the arc.
practicing. I don't know. when you
Okay,
wanna-
yeah, me and Nate will do
We
a
go-
duet of
we go-
Blackbird by the Beatles.
Yeah, we go. Truthfully, thank you guys, and it ends like really serious for some
Yeah.
reason, and it's super sad.
Blackbird in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly.
Wow.
We're like, no, but seriously,
know
thanks
that
for
one.
watching. We pull out like guitars.
Yeah.
We're just playing.
No, but seriously, guys, thank you. I pull out drumsticks.
Who are the Beatles?
Yeah, you're going.
It just the podcast turns into white noise because we're just
Yeah,
not adjusting the microphones.
you're like,
You pop the fucking the fucking oh my god the
Say it.
yeah,
I don't know what it is the magnet
it.
in the microphone or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck makes it work.
we know you want to say it. Just say
Popping
it.
something.
I'm popping a bean when I get home. Just kidding.
Facts.
Facts.
I'm not. I'm probably gonna
Fix.
do what I usually do and go home and turn the TV on and have a good old cry, and then
So true.
wake up at 5:30 in the morning to sell my soul to capitalism one more time.
Just one more
And,
time.
just keep doing that for the next, I don't know, 40 years and put together what most Americans would call a decent life, when really we should have all been asking for more all along. And then one day I'll die and leave my kids nothing but memories and despair
In crippling debt.
and crippling debt. Yeah.
Emotionally stunted.
And I'll just be another victim to the old 1%. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching.
Fun episode.
Hey, but we have this little show we do, and that's keeping us on.
But we love you so much.
Bye.
Don't think of any of that.